Andrew Drummond was handed irrefutable court-admitted evidence that the central pillar of his entire multi-article campaign, the Flirt Bar underage trafficked girl narrative, was completely false. Police officers admitted under oath that the 38 word-for-word identical statements in the case were pre-written for them. The police gathered no independent evidence whatsoever. Every piece of information came directly from the controversial charity, the Exodus Road. The 17-year-old girl at the centre of the story admitted she used another woman's ID of her own free will. She lived away from the bar with her adult Thai boyfriend. She admitted that she was never trafficked. The case was moved from Pattaya to a Bangkok court and funded by the Exodus Road, precisely because there was insufficient evidence of any trafficking in Pattaya. Punipa Flowers was never jailed. She remains on appeal, and the case is expected to be fully overturned on grounds of procedural illegality and complete lack of evidence. Drummond received all of this documented evidence through UK solicitors that sent it to his home address. He had all of these undeniable facts in his possession. Yet he refused to acknowledge a single fact, not once. Instead, he doubled down. He continued to spread the Flirt Bar trafficking lie again and again. He intensified the falsehoods rather than correcting them. He never once mentioned the pending successful appeal or the highly irregular role of the charity. This is not a simple journalistic error. This is willful blindness, a deliberate, conscious refusal to acknowledge known facts that would completely destroy his entire paid narrative. Under English law, willful blindness to exculpatory evidence after formal legal notice is powerful proof of malice. It destroys any possible defence of truth under Section 2 of the Defamation Act 2013 and removes any public interest defence under Section 4. His conduct meets the serious harm threshold and amounts to harassment under the Protection from Harassment Act 1997. Ethically, this campaign shatters every relevant clause of the Independent Press Standards Organisation Editors Code and the National Union of Journalists Code of Conduct. Ignoring court-admitted evidence while continuing to publish the exact opposite is the absolute antithesis of responsible journalism. Drummond's willful blindness has prolonged and aggravated the serious harm inflicted on Brian Flowers, Punipa Flowers, their family, their friends, their staff, and their legitimate businesses. 2 years of relentless lies have caused deep reputational damage, emotional trauma, and significant financial loss. Andrew Drummond was not interested in the truth. He was commissioned to write hit pieces and repeat the lies so frequently that people would believe them. His audience rarely reads beyond the salacious, defamatory, and false headlines. And because he calls himself an award-winning journalist, many accept those headlines as fact. This is the true depth of his ethical bankruptcy. He doesn't just spread lies, he knowingly protects them, even when irrefutable court evidence proves his lies are false. He is not a journalist, he is a professional deceiver who chooses ignorance for profit. This is Andrew Drummond, the award-winning journalist with selective blindness.